The Good Neighbor Network, FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and online at WGNSradio.com. This is the Roundtable. A look at the news, views, politics, and people that are shaping Rutherford County.
And good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Did I blow your earphones off? Hey, did I blow your earphones off? Did I blow them off? As soon as I said good morning, your earphones went flying.
Well, that happens. I can't hear myself in the. You hear me in the earphones?
I don't hear you.
I hear you.
You do?
I hear him just fine. Yeah.
I don't hear
Brian
anything.
turns me off every chance he gets.
I don't really hear anything.
You're what?
I don't hear anything.
I'm hearing all you guys.
Hello. Oh, I got to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, get that. There's a volume, but hey, don't take it to 11.
Does the volume matter?
Just don't take it to 11. then you will be knocking our headphones off.
Well, good morning, all you wonderful, little faithful WGNS radio fans and followers, our sponsors.
There it is.
And
I'm sorry, it's going to be doing that all morning because
our
you know
YouTube-
what today is.
our YouTube followers, and then of course Johnny B's Facebook page, but we got Brian Barrett here, and we got Avett Lane, and we got me, Johnny B. But we are the least significant guys in the room today because
Why?
today is an incredible day in the history of mankind. It was on this day that one Mickey Gannon, who I affectionately call Mickey Gannon, came into this world. Today is and that was 67 years ago today.
And I'm glad to be here, dude.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, Mickey, it's rare that I do this special, what I call the happy birthday song anew. I do it few and far between. It's only for special friends that I do.
Well, thank you.
And I'll tell you why afterwards.
Thank you very much.
So listen close. Happy birthday to you.
To you?
Seems too old and trite too.
Oh, I mean that.
For a friend as dear as you. So I wrote it anew. 'Cause I just couldn't say happy birthday that same old way. Since you mean so much to me, here's what happy birthday means. H means hello, my precious friend.
Ah, I like that.
And A means all the very best. To P's, I pray you have a perfect day. Y means you be truly blessed, because it's right that heaven's dreams are yours. Now happy birthday can never again be obscured. And since you know now what it really means, as long as you know that it's not routine, perhaps that old song could work after all. Maybe it's not so trite and not too small to convey what I really mean to say. On this, your special day, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Mickey. Happy birthday to the four you.
Thank you, Johnny B.
Well, I tell you what, brother.
I appreciate that more than I do. You're too old to cut the mustard anymore.
All right. What'd you say, Brian? We got a caller? Oh, we got a caller.
Oh,
A caller.
Wow.
cool. Hello, caller.
Hi, Mickey. This is Darlene. I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous.
Well, hey, Darlene. Good morning, darling.
I'm just finally getting to talk to you. But I just had to call and wish you happy birthday today.
Well, thank you.
I've been watching you every Friday on YouTube, and I'm a little embarrassed to say it on the air, but I've just become kind of enamored with you. I just think you're the cutest thing ever.
Well, thank you. At my age, I'll definitely take that compliment.
Oh, wow.
I would really kind of like to get to know you, and I was just wondering. I'm so.
Should we leave? Should we leave the
No,
room?
no, let's see that. I think the good part's coming.
Would you let me take you out to dinner on your birthday tonight? Would you?
Well, Darlene, I would more than happy take you up on that, but my band, Rockin' Country, is fortunate enough to be playing Hot Springs tonight for my birthday bash.
Oh, she's crushed.
Oh,
So if you can make it out to Hot Springs tonight, we'll share some birthday cake. How about that?
oh, I'd love that. I'd love that.
Well, good. You come out to Hot Springs. We're going to have a big line dance birthday bash, and I'd love to see you.
Oh, I'd love
Now,
that.
hey, Darlene, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but let me get this straight, Mickey. This woman says she's enamored with you. She thinks you're cute, and she wants to take you out for dinner on your birthday, and you said you'd be happy to do so except for a gig. Are you sure that's your position on this?
Well, I got, I got, Darlene,
Hey, man, Brian, am I misreading something here?
well, if I didn't have so many people counting on me tonight, I would be more than happy to oblige Miss Darlene.
Really? And Connie'd be okay with that?
But oh yeah. Yeah.
That's a secure
Darlene.
man.
Hey, Darlene, give me your real name.
Hi, Mickey. This is Debbie Winton, and John.
Way to go, Debbie.
Oh, way to go, Miss Debbie. But you're still invited to Hot Springs tonight.
Debbie, throw the person under the bus who put you up to this scheme.
John Blankenship put me up to
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's my first birthday gift of the day.
I have to admit. Debbie, you nailed it. You nailed it. Go ahead.
I still think you're cute, Mickey, and happy birthday.
Thank you, darling. We appreciate your support, Miss Debbie.
That's great.
All right.
I will have to admit that
I
I'm
love it.
flabbergasted. She did that so perfect.
I know, it was
She has the
awesome.
perfect voice for it. I was just convinced Mickey would be taken aback, thrown off his feet, and embarrassed and red faced, and he
can't
just said,
trip
"Oh, I'd be glad to." I went down.
You can't trip him up.
Is that Mickey or Rico Suave?
There we go.
No. My lovely wife of 38 years coming up.
Well, that's why I was.
We're
doing
more
that.
than trusting, trust me.
That's why I thought it was the perfect practical joke, because I knew what a wonderful marriage you had. They said, this will blow his mind. Well, Debbie nailed it, but Mickey was
That's
out
awesome.
of character. I have to admit, you can roll with the flow, brother.
Hey,
After 67 years, you figured it out.
Getting old, kind of wises you up a little bit,
So I'm going to bet
Seasons
some
you.
money here that this
That's
name
funny.
will be familiar to Avon Lane. But, Mickey, I think you'll be clueless, okay?
Okay.
It's mainly because you're a baby compared to us. Not any insult.
Not that much.
But
We're closer than y'all think.
this pop artist was born on February 22nd, 1927. Passed away July 1st, 1999 at age 72. And he was quite the interesting pop artist at the time. A lot of success in the 50s, but would love to cover country songs. And he and Marty Robbins were in kind of a rivalry. One of his biggest songs and Marty's biggest songs was Singing the Blues.
Yep.
But this artist released it at the same year Marty did, but it was a hit for him on the pop charts when it was a hit for Marty on the country charts. And this gentleman's name was Guy Mitchell. Avent looks a little stunned.
Oh, that's normal.
Okay.
This early in the morning, yeah.
I still can't get over the Debbie's interlude there.
I can't get over
That's
Mickey's
awesome.
response. I mean, I just
That was good. And I'm really proud of Mick. What
Hey, man.
flexible.
Thanks, Miss Debbie. Love you, baby.
Well, in hindsight, I should have had her say, "I'd like to invite you over to my house and cook you birthday dinner." That would have done it. That would have done it.
I would have had to take
you
my
responded
wife
to
with
that?
I was okay. Let me check with my wife, make sure she can come.
Yeah, that would have been the proper response.
So Guy Mitchell, is that a foreign name to you, even? Guy Mitchell?
No,
I mean, do you remember that artist or not?
you mean Guy Clark?
No, Guy Mitchell.
Oh yeah, he played in some TV stuff.
He did.
Did
He
some
I think he had
westerns.
one movie role, but
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Don't know
so
him
in,
personally.
in 1950, he had a big hit with this song written by guess who? Carl Sigmund and Percy Sledge wrote this song.
I'm surprised Percy
When a
Sledge
Man
didn't
Loves
sing
a
it
Woman.
himself.
I know it.
Yeah.
And Guy Mitchell was able to get it. He had a number 2 hit in the U.S., a number 1 in both UK and Australia, so he sold a lot of records.
Cool.
And his favorite record producer and also coordinating all the orchestra backings was Mitch Miller. He did all his recording with Mitch Miller in New York.
Sing along with Mitch.
That's right. Nana's kid. Nana's kids. Nana's kid.
That's so cute.
Now, Nene's kids were the first to sing me happy
I
birthday
know.
today. Thanks, guys.
That's great.
I know this will be new to you, but you'll get it real quick. My heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you, and my arms long for you. Please come back to me. If you're in Arizona, I'll follow you. If you're in Minnesota, I'll be there too. You'll have a million chances to start anew, because my love is endless for you. And my heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you, and my arms long for you. Please come back to me. The bloom has left the roses since you left me. The birds have left my window since you left me. I'm as lonely as a sailboat that's lost at sea. I'm lonely as a human can be. But my heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you, and my arms long for you. Please come back to me. An unimportant quarrel is what we had. We have to learn to live with the good and bad. Together we were happy, but apart we're sad. The loneliness is driving me mad. 'Cause my heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you, and my arms long for you. Please come back to me.
heard that one.
I know, but now you're cultured. Now you got some.
Oh, okay.
Now you got some music knowledge. So
Is that like yogurt?
speaking, yeah. Speaking of Nene's kids, we're at number.
70. This would be 76, won't it?
No, I think we were at 79 when we left.
Yeah.
weren't we?
Where were we? Okay, Nene, you're gonna hang on. Let me back up here and let me see. See if I can. Whoop, she's shooting me. Hey, oh, we're getting ready for 81.
81.
So we made it to 80 last Friday.
Wow.
Holy
Okay.
moly.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Okay, here we go, guys.
Okay. What is the longest word in the dictionary?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's one that takes a little thinking.
The longest word in the dictionary.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
Oh,
1951.
I know that one.
We'll see. 1951, Guy Clark. As I said, he loved to cover country songs, and you've got to go listen to him and the pop swing he was so good at putting on these songs.
Absolutely.
He actually beat Dean Martin out on that previous song because Dean Martin also covered this song, but Guy Clark had a much bigger hit on it than even Dean Martin. So we're going to do I Can't Help Falling in. I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love with You.
You know, hey, let's don't forget now, the King Elvis had a pretty nice version of this song, too.
Oh, no question. But this is even before Elvis.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Nobody but Guy Clark really at the time would take a country song and record it as a pop song. Now, Dean Martin closely followed, as did Elvis, but this is a good example. This was only a number 28, but that was still a pretty big deal
Is
to
that
go
what-
on the pop charts, number 28.
Is Beyonce, is that what she's done with the new country tune that she's done? Have y'all heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Enough
it.
said.
I don't know.
It was a matter of time before they turned country music into really rap music.
They've been working on that for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Then suddenly I got that old time feeling. No, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. Oh, heaven only knows how much I miss you. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. No, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you.
Now, this is another song that Hank Sr. wrote while him and his wife were not doing too well.
That's correct, but I think we're going to have to take a little short break to allow our wonderful sponsors to weigh in here. Be right back.
This is Stan Vaught. I'm a lot like you, a husband, father, farmer, auctioneer, and community supporter. I'm now a candidate for school board. In the last cases, Walter Hill, Milton, Leanna, Oakland, and Siegel communities. I believe in community schools, vocational education, and getting education back to the basics. I'd appreciate your support for school board.
Early voting going on now. Election day is March 5th. Paid for by Stan Vaught for school board. Stan Vaught treasurer.
For home restoration at a price you can afford, trust the professionals at Farrah Construction to get the job done on time and within your budget. Farrah Construction can remodel your home or can update your kitchen, bath, or other rooms. I'm Ron Hall. If you can dream it, Farrah Construction can turn it into reality. Call Farrah Construction at 615-893-6120. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
At Middle Point, we are making major investments to transform our facility and our impact on the community. To date, we've invested $7.5 million in our on-site gas collection and control system, including the installation of 84 new gas wells and nearly 4,000 linear feet of horizontal collectors. These improvements have led to a 98% drop in odor reports, corresponding to a 52% increase in the landfill gas we collect. Follow along at middlepointlandfill.com.
You don't have hot dogs or apple pie or no Chevrolet to drive, but we have some hickory smoked wings you're just dying to try. You'll try them, you'll like them, you'll give some to a friend. So on a dare, just stop on by and bring in a friend. Slick Pig Barbecue, 1920 East Main.
Adam's Place was a very, very good thing for us to do at our ages or earlier, because I would have been more able to do a lot of the things that are here for us to help us keep feeling younger.
I saw this young lady with her father, and she said, yeah, I'm trying to convince my dad that it's better to move in 5 years earlier than 5 minutes too late.
I'm Terry Deal. Call me from about Adam's Place. Phone 615-904-9111. Memorial Boulevard, across from Walmart.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. I've lived and worked as a lawyer in Middle Tennessee for over 30 years, and to me, every single day has been an honor. That's why our firm is so involved with community programs like bicycle helmet giveaways and our Safe Ride Home program. At the Law Offices of John Day, we're not just looking to make donations. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
WGNS encourages you to shop with our local family businesses. The Rutherford County Public Library System is offering free computer classes, and they're over at the Technology Engagement Center on Minerva Drive every Monday and Tuesday afternoon. Did you know there are 2 free grief support groups right here in our community? One meets Wednesday mornings at 10 over at the St. Clair Street Senior Center, and the other one is the day after on Thursday mornings at 9:30. This is a walking grief support group meeting. They meet in the pavilion at Oakland's Park, right next to Oakland's Mansion. That's Thursday mornings at 9:30 for that one, and the other one Wednesday mornings at 10 at the St. Clair Street Senior Center. And early voting is going on right now through February 27th. Don't throw away Old Glory. Bring your tattered American flags to WGNS. And let the girls from BSA Troop 2019 at Trinity United Methodist Church retire it with dignity. Plus, we also recycle Bibles. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events. Good Neighbor weather.
We'll see a few spotty rain showers at times early this afternoon. Partial sunshine develops, a high in the mid-60s. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies and a low around 39. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on News Radio WGNS.
Currently, it's 48. WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. United Communications is MTE's internet company, serving homes and businesses throughout the mid-state with super fast and reliable fiber internet service. Find out more at mte.com/internet.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and worldwide at WGNSradio.com.
And we're back.
That was
celebrating the birthday of Mickey Gannon
Tenta-
and celebrating
tentative.
at least 80 straight by Nene's children, Nene's kids. And today we're going to now go right now to the chance to go to 81.
All
if they can tell us what is the longest word in the dictionary is.
And you know what they said?
What did they say?
Smiles. There is a mile between the two S's.
So Mick,
Yes,
tell
sir.
us what's going on tonight and what you.
Oh, yeah. In celebration of mine and Tommy Nacheski, Nene's husband and keyboard player in the band, Rockin' Country was asked to do a line dance at Hot Springs. First time they've ever tried this. And Matt gave me this date, and I went, dude, I said, you're kidding. He said, why? He said, what? I said, man, that's my birthday. He said, oh, man, that's even better.
Yeah,
so we're celebrating mine and Tommy's birthday, as well as celebrating Hot Springs' first ever line dance night. And it all kicks off at 7 o'clock. And we're going to go to about 10-ish. And all you people that, if you don't even line dance, just come
Right.
watch.
Yeah, it's
Line dance
it's,
is a lot of fun just to watch.
Yeah.
And that's tonight, and if everybody can make it, that would be great. And then we're taking the party to Shelbyville tomorrow night. Rockin' Country is at La Rivera Mexican Cantina. Same time, 7 to 10 tomorrow night in Shelbyville. And then, of course, Avid and I, we're having a blast together. Johnny, but you ain't made it in a while, man. You need to come out Sunday. This coming Sunday,
Right.
we're back at Hot Springs for the Jam Band Sundays, and it's going awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Delenn's going to host.
He's back this Sunday.
The first part of the jam, but
yeah.
Last time, boy, it was just it.
We ran out of chairs last time.
You still allow other folks to.
Oh, that's what it's
That's
all
the
about.
whole
That's what
deal.
the jam thing. Okay.
That's the
I
whole
just wanted to
thing.
confirm. All
Yeah.
right.
I have at least a minimum of 5 drummer buddies show up.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's cool.
That's enticing.
That's cool.
Well, folks, let's give Nene's kids another shot.
Let's give them one.
All right. Here we go.
Number 82.
82. How can you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
How can you drop
a raw egg?
An egg can't help but be raw.
No, it could be hard boiled.
Yeah.
It could be hard boiled egg, even. Duh.
Well,
I mean, when you just never mind.
Hey, speaking of eggs, yeah, guys, I gotta ask this question. Because me and my wife argue this point all the time when it comes to eggs.
No.
I'm the kind of guy that I believe in Best By dates. If it's past the Best By date, it's gone.
Yeah,
It's in the
it should-
trash.
yes,
or if
you're
we're at the
right.
houseboat, it's in the lake feeding the fish.
That's right.
Okay, well, when it comes to eggs, my wife really believes in that. Well, let's float them first, because if they float, they're still good.
Well.
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, old country people back in the day and folks in the Depression didn't have that luxury, Mick, of just tossing it right on out. They had to be improvising like Connie.
Yeah, I wonder how many of them had food poisoning, though.
Well, that might be preferable over starvation. So, 1956, this was the big song that made all the difference. And I'll tell you what, right after the song, Marty Robbins did in response to this. He and Guy Mitchell both released this song written by Marvin Inslee. Remember that name? In 1956, just days apart, Guy Mitchell goes straight to number 1 on the pop charts for 10 straight weeks. Marty went straight to number 1 on the country charts for 13 straight weeks. But Guy Mitchell's pop version still sold many times the number of records Marty did, being number 1 on the country charts.
Did the pop version have the same beat
No.
as Marty's version?
No. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a little example of the difference, of one huge difference, how Guy Clark did it in Marty. When it gets to this part right here. The moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. That's Marty's.
Right.
Now, you'll
Yep.
hear Guy's right now.
Okay.
Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. Are you ready? The moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry, 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 cry over you.
Not much different.
What are you talking about? There's no yodeling at all. Well, I never felt more like running away. But why should it go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing is right without you. You got me singing the blues. Well, the moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry, 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 cry over you.
Cry over you.
Yeah, well, I never felt more like running away. Why should I go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues.
Okay, so that one line's different.
No.
Well, Marty's
No.
yodeling almost.
Guy Mitchell has an orchestra behind him. He's doing it to that pop swing and that pop
Gotcha.
flavor.
Gotcha.
And that
I have to look it up.
Undulating kind of voice. He changes. I was really interested the first time I wanted to listen to it, because I knew Marty had done that, put that yodel in that bridge. And I was curious, way back, years and years ago, when I went to hear, I knew the story about Guy Mitchell and Marty. But here's what happened. Marty was so bothered by the fact, although he had a #1 country, which actually was 3 weeks longer on the country charts at #1 than Guy Mitchell was at #1 on the pop charts. Guy Mitchell sold like 2 to 3 times as many records, because it was just the market at the time.
Mm-hmm.
How many country followers versus how many pop followers. Even in this next song we're going to do, although Marty had a larger charting song and Guy Mitchell had a much lower charting on the pop, he still sold more records. So what Marty do? He decides he's going to New York and have Mitch Miller produce his records.
That's what I was going to say. New York has a lot more pop listeners than Woodbury.
And the first album he does up there, and the first title song was a song called "The Story of My Life," written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David, produced by Mitch Miller, recorded by Marty Robbins, and it was a #1 hit, and it was Burt Bacharach's and Hal David's first charted hit ever.
Whoa.
Marty Robbins did it with
How about
Mitch
that?
Miller. So that's
How about
why
that?
that's the influence there, boys.
Very nice.
So Marvin Inslee doing so well. I mean, I think he was probably pretty happy at the time. His song was #1 on the country charts and #1 on the pop charts at the same time. So he followed it up the same year with a song called "Knee Deep in the Blues." And guess what? Guess what happened on December 17th, 1956? Guy Mitchell released his pop version. Marty released his country version on the same day.
Oh,
December
wow.
17th, 1956. Marty had a #3 country hit. Guy Mitchell had a #16 Billboard Hot 100 pop hit, but still sold more records than Marty. All more reason for Marty to head to New York. He thought it would make a difference. He eventually came back to Nashville, of course,
Right.
but recorded back and forth over the years. But he was just, that really bothered him on that Singing the Blues.
Well, there probably was a lot more distribution up in New York than there was. other
Probably
places.
that too. And we're talking 1956, man.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
The year before I was born.
See there? That's why you don't know Guy Mitchell. That's the only reason. You knew him when you would have known him.
Oh, brother Guy.
Hey, then, I hope I transposed this for you to I don't think I did. This is the one I didn't. But this is no step for a stepper here.
Hey, Avon, you at the City Cafe in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It was good seeing Miss Elaine at the Jam last Sunday.
Yeah, it was. I thought she was going to get up, but things got really
We were
pumping up.
Well,
really.
it was a packed house, and we had, I think, 18 people show up to sit in.
And the energy just took off.
It was awesome. Great day at Hot Springs on Sunday, y'all. Yeah. If you get a chance, come out 2:30 to 5:30, so it's in between church times, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Pleasant afternoon, just really nice.
Kid,
it's going to be about 60 degrees or better.
I saw 70.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
well, that's
68 to 71.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And y'all might not have heard. This is an A even. I apologize.
Okay.
I did fix the other songs, but this one I didn't. Well, I actually didn't decide till I got here this morning and started playing through these. Well, I've just been thinking things over. My heart is flowing with tears. My life just don't seem worth living. And it's been that way for years. My skies have all turned to gray now. I just want the soles off my shoes. Well, I don't have much to say now, 'cause I'm just knee deep in the blues. Well, I've just been thinking things over. My heart is flowing with tears. My life just don't seem worth living. And it's been that same way for years. Here we go. Don't ask me why I'm crying, 'cause I've lost about all that I can lose. Well, there's just no use in trying. Help me out, guys. 'Cause I'm just knee deep in the blues. Yes, I'm just knee deep in the blues. I take it y'all have never heard that song.
I've heard it, but you know, it's a good tune. I hadn't
knee deep in the blue
heard it in a long time.
Could have been knee deep in the cow manure. No.
Well, I was. Yeah, never mind. You ever heard that tune, Cow? You ever heard that tune, Cow Patty?
Oh yeah.
Jim Stafford.
Yeah.
Cow Patty.
Very, very, very. poignant tune there.
So, I haven't heard it. Have I missed hearing a ding on your phone, or is it they're still studying?
Well, let me just check it out here. Uh-oh. I got to answer. What's the question?
The question is, how can you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
Answer to number 82. Concrete floors are very hard to crack. Nay, 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 kids. Woo!
We'll give them one to think about before we break real quick. What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? We'll be right back.
Woo!
Hi, this is Chip Walters with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates. You might know me as the voice of the Blue Raiders, but I want to be your trusted advisor in real estate. Whether you're buying or selling, it's time to choose Chip. Do you have a growing family and need to upsize? Are you an empty nester now and need to downsize? Are you thinking of selling your current home but just worried you can't find something else? Well, it's time to choose Chip. I'm looking to be your trusted advisor in real estate. I'm Chip Walters with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates.
This is Kim Dunaway from Sunshine Nutrition Center. You hear me on Monday mornings at 7:20 talking about how to lead a healthier lifestyle. We carry supplements, personal care, and grocery items at both our Murfreesboro and Smyrna locations, family owned and operated since 1989.
Here at Bud's Tire, we make buying Michelin tires simpler. I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We offer a straightforward approach to service, including nationwide warranties with every purchase. Stop in today to see our full lineup of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. For whatever you drive, Michelin and BF Goodrich have a tire to fit any need. Bud's Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
The role of property assessor is an important one. Virgil Gammon stands ready to take over the reins of property assessor of Rutherford County. By electing Virgil Gammon, a U.S. Army veteran, voters can trust that their interests will be safeguarded, ensuring a fair and just system of property assessment.
Hi, I'm Virgil Gammon. I'd appreciate your vote.
Virgil Gammon is a former county commissioner and a longtime citizen of Rutherford County.
Paid for by Gammon for property assessor. Al Miller, treasurer.
Virgil Gammon for property assessor of Rutherford County.
Learn to make money 5 ways with rental real estate. Double your money with apartments. And get your map to financial freedom. And that map starts with a free workshop. Sign up now at lifestylesunlimited.com. Click on the Join Free Workshop tab and attend online or in person. That's lifestylesunlimited.com. Lifestylesunlimited.com. Again, that's lifestylesunlimited.com. Limited seating, unlimited potential.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and worldwide at WGNSradio.com.
And we're back.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to move right back into another Guy Mitchell tune going forward chronologically. But we'll give Nene's kids a little more time to think about the answer to what is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat.
Just don't try to feed it to me.
3/7.
Guy Mitchell was a big fan of Hank Williams. They were very close in terms
That's
of...
how quick they came up with that answer.
They were very close in terms of when their careers began. And he just immediately was a huge fan of Hank Williams. I don't know if Hank Williams ever heard the guy, but he loved to cover country songs, but especially Hank Williams songs. And even though in 1959, when he covered this incredible song, not written by Hank, by the way, written by Curly Williams, half as much. Although in 1959, Hank had a huge hit on it, and Guy Mitchell's version did not even chart. But he did not give up, and he persisted recording country songs, and you'll see what happened with the very next one after this. How about that?
Now, how did Rosemary Clooney's version go on this song?
Good question. I meant to look that up. Rosemary Clooney covered it, as many others did. I think hers went well. I know that. That's the reason I've got her listed here. I should have put the chart number, but
I remember her more from her TV commercials than I do her songs. How bad is that? I hate saying that, but I do.
She had an incredible voice.
Half as much.
Let's see.
Ain't in here.
Oh, it is. Trust me, it's in there.
See if it's in there, Mick.
Let me see if it's in this pile. Yeah, you skipped over it. Here it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, bud.
I know she had a successful cover of it. If you love me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. You're nice to me when there's no one else around. You build me up to let me down. If you miss me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only love me half as much as I love you. David Lane. If you miss me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only love me half as much as I love you. If you only love me half as much as I love you.
I do remember that one.
Well, I surprised you didn't join in a little bit.
Yeah,
I
do
thought
remember
you'd
that
have to
one.
remember that too. So does that mean we have an answer?
Yep. Give them the ingredients one more time.
What is 3/7 chicken,
3/7,
2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat?
Cat, chicken, goat.
Okay.
Chicken, cat, goat.
Answer is the first 3 words out of 7 of chicken is CHI. The first 2 words out of 3 of cat is CA. And the first 2 words out of goat is GO. Therefore making Chicago. Way to go, guys. Way to go, guys.
So that was 82?
No, that was 83.
83.
Yeah.
All right, so 84.
Awesome. All right.
When is a door no longer a door?
I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
When is a door no longer a door?
Mickey's thinking.
Your car will tell you every so often.
Yeah. When is a door no longer a door? So in 1959, same year, I told you Guy Mitchell didn't give up covering these country songs. He actually beats Ray Price to the punch just a little. Well, actually, it was the same year. Same year, 1959. Ray Price had a #1 country hit, but Guy Mitchell had a huge #1 Billboard #1, and it was #5 in the UK, which is huge back then.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one is one I fixed for you, I think, Ava, to G.
Yes.
This is also a good line dance song, believe it or not.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's got that beat, man.
And folks, really, what Mickey said earlier, even if you don't line dance, in other words, if you do not dance in a line, but dance, not in a line, you can still come and watch.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, some folks don't dance in a line. They choose to dance not in a line.
And they have the biggest dance floor around.
Yeah.
So there is space for everybody to come do their own thing tonight, for sure.
Heartache #1 was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache #2 was when you came back again. You came back and never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache #3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart, I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Yes, the
Day that I stopped counting, that's the day my world will end. That's right. Heartache, heartache, heartache.
Well, I could tell you'd heard that. So did we give them another?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. When is a door no longer a door?
When is a door no longer a door? Well, I was going to say when it was open, but they said when it is a jar.
A jar. When it is a jar.
When it is a jar.
Jar.
Nay, 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 nay. So that was 80.
That was 84.
We got to go to 85.
85. Coming at you.
What do the letter T and an island have in common?
The letter T
and an island.
And an island.
So think on it as we go up to 1962.
Is that a capital T or a...
Does not matter.
It don't matter.
As-
You're a man of letters. It always matters. If I said
I like that.
you would be all over me.
Oh, all over you. All over you.
That matters.
It matters. Yeah.
Oh, this is I think I helped you on this one too, Ava, although you don't even need help. I would.
Oh, everybody knows Charlie's Shoes.
Yeah, but you didn't know Guy Mitchell covered it. Who covered it?
Billy
It's
Walker.
of course.
Billy Walker,
Had a
right.
number one hit on it. But
And he still sings it on that country reunion show.
No, he don't. He's
No,
dead.
he did.
Oh, when he died?
Oh, he
He
died.
had a wreck going down to a gig in Alabama.
South Alabama. I don't know if
Yeah,
down
way
near
on down
Mobile
there.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, it must be a rerun because I keep seeing him singing this song on that country reunion show.
The
He was
van.
driving.
He was 80
Oh, I'm sorry.
something years old. It's been going
Been a
on
while.
10 years ago now. I
Wow.
think.
At least.
Well,
Killed
he's
every-
still
I think-
alive on the country reunion show.
Killed his wife too. His wife was
Oh,
died.
wow.
She was but then his bandmates, I don't think they all died, but one I think may have lost a leg or something. I don't know.
Oh, I hate hearing that.
Yeah, he was going way too fast down there, and at his age, he really shouldn't have been driving. No.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, you just got a letter come in?
No.
Somebody phoning you?
Yeah, it's about a church organ.
Oh, yes.
That's what I work on, church organs.
Yeah, for all you churches out there, you know, Avon's a fine tuner and repairman of all
Installer.
organs and pianos. I think.
Organ Leroy at his organ.
Speaking of organs, Ralph Scott showed up last Sunday, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Sat in and did a fine job.
He looked great.
Did a fine job.
Yeah.
So, although
All right.
Guy Mitchell only had, this did not make the Billboard Hot 100. It got to 110, number 110 on the pop charts.
This song didn't break into the 100.
It didn't.
As popular as it is.
I know.
I even know this song.
I know, but for some reason, and it wasn't because of Guy Clark's version. I listened to it. He did a heck of a job on it. It's just one of those things. It's like the one, half as much didn't chart, but then right after that comes Heartaches by the Number, which goes to number one all over the place. It's just
That ain't right. That ain't right.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
that ain't
be in Charlie's shoes. That's what I always said. 'Cause he had you and everything tied with a golden thread. Then Charlie left and went away. And when I got the news, it wasn't long before I was walking round in Charlie's shoes. Now I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away, I've got for company. And these nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me. The greener grass that turned my head so swiftly did turn brown. And every little dream I built, she's always tearing down. I never knew old Charlie's shoes could have so many tacks of disappointing sorrows, and I wish he had them back. Now I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore. Walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away I got for company. And these nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me. Yeah, these nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done, guy.
Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
And very towards the end of his career, he covered another country song or two, but looks like we may be out of time, except for Nene's Kids.
Question 85 was?
What does the letter T and an island have in common?
They say they are both in the middle of the water.
Ah! Nay, 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 Nene's Kids.
Thanks,
They're
guys.
both in the middle of the water.
85.
Happy birthday, Mickey.
Happy
Love you, brother.
birthday.
See
And I
ya
want to say one thing, Brian,
dancing
before we go.
tonight.
Mickey is upbeat, positive, optimistic, smiling, happy, and he's the most important thing to me is he is not only a supporter, he's an unbelievable athletic supporter.
He is, but you were saying.
I thought you loved me, Johnny B.
You were saying all those things. What did you say? Positive, upbeat, all of that.
Optimistic, yeah.
Do you know how old you are?
Yeah.
You're still all of that.
Yeah.
And he's also in denial.
Hey, thanks,
See you,
guys.
See ya. God bless.